This week, of course, we're doing the Parshiot, Achrimot, and then Kedoshim, and like I said, it's a bridge because what's happening is we're moving from the ritual to what really makes us holy, which is our social legislation, as if you will, the legislation of how we behave one towards the other. Because Kedoshim starts off, I, I'm the Lord your God, I'm holy, and you will be holy, and here's how you be holy. And suddenly it's all human interaction of the mitzvot of man between man, not the mitzvot of man to God, which seems a little strange to a lot of people because you would expect that if you want to be holy, you should do all the mitzvot correctly between man and God, and not so careful about those between man and man. Yet we know that the reason that the Beit Mikdash were destroyed was because Jews were lax not in the mitzvot or the commandments between man and God. We got the ritual. We had the ritual down in both temples. They did it perfectly. They just were messing up between man and man. And that's why, among other things, in this week's Parsha, we have the commandment that you have to pay your worker when you say you're going to pay them. You have a guy who works for you daily, you have to pay him daily. If you say, I'll pay you at the end of the week, you better pay him at the end of the week. This is a commandment that the guy working for you should not have to wait for his money. Even if he is charging a lot of money. Let's say you went to Matt over here, an accountant, etc.
Pay your accountant on time also.
He knows your secrets.
Pay down your balance.
No, but all joking aside, yeah, he might make a lot of money, might charge a lot of money, but he's looking forward to that money because he might need the money for things that he's doing. Uh, it's a very interesting idea. This, by the way, is a very important idea that that you have to respect the person working for you, that he might have needs that you're not aware of. He might have, he might be counting on this just to feed his family, or if he's a day worker, that's how he feeds his family. So it's an important commandment, and it's as important as keeping kosher or keeping Shabbat. The Torah stresses both. Something to think about, Kaddish Rabbanim.